All right, this is something I have been putting off for a while. It's one of my weak points, I would say, and it's the idea of combinations and n choose k and those variety of problems, which I definitely struggle with. Let's say console.log this and see what I have at the end here. So this should work. This should give me this basically. So let me create this function, power set, and it takes an array. Okay, so how would I do this? So I'm going to definitely start with an n, which is the array.length, right? So starting from 0, so I can have my out array. I'm just going to push to it, and I guess I'll go with the iterative approach here. So I'll make this. I can do a for loop actually. Yeah, for let I equal 0, I is less than n, which is array.length, I guess. So yes, array.length plus I plus plus. Okay, so I don't need this n really, or do I? No, I don't think I do. Okay, I think it's for like let j equal I, or sorry 0, and while j is less than I have my like temp array that I will add to. I think I'm gonna do j plus plus. Okay, so j plus plus. So on I equals 0, this will basically fail, and then I will say out dot push out. Sorry, push temp. But it should be like for each, right? No, I don't know. I don't like the way this is going. I'm gonna just look this up honestly because I feel like this is one of those things that I struggle with so much that I'm willing to just like check out what other people have done. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. I think I like that. Okay, I think I understand this one. Okay, so actually let me get rid of this real quick. So this is. I should definitely give credit to whoever came up with this. So. This is from Medium Post, and all credit to this person who did this. You're basically adding to this array. You start out with an empty array. So you go through your array, and then for each element in your output array, in this case it was called result, your result array, you will, I see, you have to store this, I see. So this line is crucial so you don't go infinite, right? So you store the length because you don't want to keep adding to it infinitely. But then you push onto your result the result at x, which is the position. And then you concatenate the original array, in this case r, I call it ARR. So ARR, and that position there. And now you can return results. Okay, cool. So let's see what this looks like on the code. Node challenge perm combo. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Genius. So this is exactly what it looks like, right? A, B, C. That is a very elegant design. I like this. I need to remember this one because this comes up fairly often. I've seen this many times. Choose 2. So this is a classic function of like combination and choose k. Literally, that's the values I'll be using. I'm going to comment this out because I don't want to run that one. For each element, I go through it and I pick another one from it, but I don't want to have duplicates. So that's a consideration. How do I prevent duplicates from happening? N is really the array, so let me say array, which is n in length. So let me actually make it n equals array length, so it's like really clear. I think I will always loop through the array at least once, so I'm going to kind of just copy this real quick. And I'll do that here. And I think I want to have my result. I guess I'll call it a result this time. Results array, and then return results, right? And whatever goes in the middle is the thing I need to worry about. And I could use n here actually. Okay. So I need to go through each one. Is this another situation where I just look it up real quick because I don't want to rack my brain about this, because I feel like this is something I struggle with so much that I don't want to kill myself. I'll give it like a minute, okay? I'll struggle for a minute, and then I'll look it up. So one thing I'm noticing about this pattern here is like the first time I loop through it, I just need to look at what's ahead of me. So yeah, I don't need to look at the whole thing. So when I loop it through it the first time, this C, like I don't get to D, right? Because I take the length minus the K. So this is N minus K, right? So the length is 4 minus 2. I need to get to 0, 1, 2. And that's the end of it, right? Okay, and then in here, oh, I think I got it. I think I have it. And then in here, I can start at 0. Start at I. So let's start, J equals I. And I go until the end. Oh, I need to make these J too. These are not I. J and J. Okay, now this is not proficient, right? But this is kind of what I'm thinking about. So I'm gonna see if this works. I know it's not the proper solution because I'm just hard coding like K of 2 effectively. But let's see what we get. We get AB, AC, AD, BC, BD, but not CD. So apparently I didn't go far enough. So I think this was too much. So N is 4 minus 2 is 2, so that's 0, 1, 2. Oh, because I stopped before I get to 2, so I need to add 1 here because this is less than it. So let me redo that one. Okay, this is my CD. Okay, good. Okay, so this works because I'm hard coding these 2 values in here. Oh, whoa! It says doing this by yourself might be rather tough because I've tried that. There's already a JavaScript tool for doing this. It becomes very complex when you deal with anything larger than like 2. So I'm actually going to be okay with this as it is. This 2 is kind of unnecessary though, so I'm going to assume K is equal to 2 at this point. Function. So function permutation takes an array. Okay, well, I think this is enough as is, but okay. So what I'm noticing here is I go through A first, then B, then C, and I have 2 of them each, right? So let me actually, I'm going to kind of copy, I'm going to copy this basically. It's going to be very similar in execution, I think. So let me bump all this stuff up here, get rid of you. Result is what I'm returning, and then here's where things get a little messy. So let me see. Do I want to duplicate it? I think I want to like duplicate it. Const dupe. Okay. Const dupe, and this is assuming a shallow copy, effectively, which is like this. All right. Okay. So shell copy, duplicate it. We are going to remove dot splice. We're going to remove the ith element. One of the ith elements. Moving element. And I'm actually going to store that in a the number, which is that, and this splice returns an array of length 1 because I spliced off 1, and that will be the number which happens to be the ith of the array, ith element of the array. Okay. Then I need to get my permutations from permute array. This is going to be my dupe, which is now spliced without the number that we're looking at. One thing I will mention here, so like if n is equal to 1. And I just return the array by itself because we are done. That is a base case situation. Okay, and so from here, I have results. So I want to do for const perm of permutations. I want to do concatenation with the number, right? So I want to do result.push the number with the spread of the permutation that we got, and return the result of that. And I think that will work. So let's run this sucker. Run it. Nothing happened because I didn't console log this. All right, let's do this. Booyah! Hey, okay, let's see. ABC, ACB, BAC, BCA, CAB, and CBA. So this is working as expected. I'm very glad I did this because this is something that I definitely struggle with a lot. The power set, the fact that you can do concatenate and then you just loop through the results array is very useful. The combination where you basically you can only choose like n choose 2 is something I can do at least, and I understand what goes on under it. And then yeah, just permutation. So this idea of like slicing off an array. Maybe I didn't need to. I think I did need to duplicate though. I don't think you can get around not duplicating it because every time you loop through the array, this time you will be you would be using the wrong element, the wrong array, because they're changing the size of it, so that's problematic. But yeah, I think doing the recursive call is definitely better than that's something I might be coming up with. That is my combinations. I've been avoiding it. I'm glad I finally did it. It's already done. It's out of the way, finally. Hope that was useful, and I will see you next time.